Just turn the speaker off.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Alfie K here. So we've got a bit of an announcement to make, which I'm really excited about. And this is because you guys have asked for it. So obviously, you know, we're a bit of a family here. You ask a question, we try and come up with the goodies. So what are we doing? We are putting on some more Zoom classes for you, but they're not just any class. You have specifically requested these classes and they're using your own stash, because lots of you are coming on loads of our courses. So you're not just coming on one, you're coming on 2, 3, 4 and so on. So we see you regularly, which is fantastic, and it's great to actually see you developing and your art going on a journey and, you know, just taking on a different shape, and it's just really wonderful to see. So the great thing is that we're continuing these Zooms because we have lots of lovely people all over the world joining us, which is fantastic. And as I said, we're putting on, is it 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more classes, but you're going to bring your own stash, which is fantastic, because obviously all the massive kits that we've given you in the past, you're building up your stash of indigo blue. So you don't always need everything in a kit. So these are to bring your own stash. Obviously, if you've got the odd thing missing, then, you know, you can always, you know, treat yourself to some more stash from the website. So, without further ado, I will go through all of the different ones. So we're announcing them today, and so if you want to join up, I would be quick, because we only are announcing it now, so that yeah, you need to book on quick. So Alfie, can you just help me with the screen, please? So he's just going to bring up something for me, right, so I can give you all the details. So first of all, we have the October the 1st, which is coming up not too far away actually, 6 weeks or so, 6 or 8 weeks. So this is again Zoom, and this is our glorious UT techniques. Now this is fantastic. So because I love ultra thick embossing enamel, and we haven't really used it for years. It's one of those that we adored and then you sort of forget about it. But what I've done is I've updated it, I've modernized it, so that we've got something really quite special with our glorious. And these are some of the colors. Let me just put it on this side. There we go. So these are some of the colours that we have. We've got the plain colours, and we've also got these with the big chunks of mica in them, and they are just absolutely delicious. But how do you use them? That's one thing that, you know, you buy this pot, it's absolutely gorgeous. You can do a basic melt, but then what else can you do? So we're going to concentrate on spending a day just seeing how you can actually use these glorious, and different techniques and different layers and different additions to them, and taglio effects and all kinds of gorgeous stuff. So all you need to do is bring your own stash, and we'll have an absolute ball with this. So on the website you can go to events, click on that, and then it will have different things for you to look at. And if you hit the virtual button, it will bring you to all of the list of the virtual events. And on there you will see virtual 1-day event, 1st of October 2022, glorious UT techniques, and the cost is £45 for the whole day of teaching, which is brilliant. So also it will have underneath, you'll be able to go ahead and add to basket, but underneath that you can read what we're actually going to be doing. And also there's going to be teaching from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. So it's a lovely long day, packed full of fun and mixing and messing about, and it's just going to be such a great day. So there's also a supply list as well underneath there. So just scroll down and you'll be able to see a supply list. I can see it here. It's there. I've already written it out and Alice put it on for me.
Okay, well, alright, but the link probably won't work.
Okay, so Alfie's saying the link at the bottom isn't working just yet, but bear with. So there's a supply list of what I'd like you to bring. Now, it lists one of the plain colours, so Chatsworth, Dunrobin, Alnwick, Windsor, Bute, Clarence House, Conway or Bamborough. You don't have to bring all of them, just one of those. And then it's got the one with the chunky mica chips in. That's Cardiff, Hampton Court, Balmoral, Kensington. Again, you don't need to bring all of those. Just one of those is good. If you've got more, great. That's even better, because then we can utilise all the different more techniques on that. So that would be good. And then all the other things that you need to bring along. If you've got any questions, you know what to do. Just email us, orders@indigoblue.com, and we can sort it out. And you know Ella is fantastic, so she'll help you out if I can't. Okay, so that's your first one, and that's the Glorious Technique. So as I say, these are some of the colours, and you might just find that we are probably going to sneak in a few new colours just for you. Okay, so that's your Glorious Techniques. Then the next one is the following day. Actually, it's the 2nd of October. So some people just want to spend a whole weekend just crafting. The lovely thing is just to shut the door, tell everyone you're busy, you can't come to the phone, you can't come to the door, and this is just for you, and it's just for you to chill out, relax, talk to other crafters, have a lovely day worth of crafting and discovering and wonderful things to learn. So the second one is Vivid Techniques. So if you don't know what our Vivids are, these are our ink sprays. Okay, so we have created these lovely water-based ink sprays, and these are water reactive, and we have shimmery shiny ones like these. There we go, you can see them like that. And we also have our matte plain ones, which are like this. And I absolutely adore these. I've been teaching a Dirty Weekend this weekend over in Manchester. Hi girls. And the other week it was Edinburgh, then it was Cardiff, and we've still got to go to Exeter and Maidstone. So we've been using our Vivids and doing lots of fantastic techniques, and the attendees, the girls, it was all girls, weren't any boys this weekend, absolutely loved it, and I was inspired by them as well. So we're going to do lots of fantastic, beautiful techniques using all these gorgeous inks. So that's going to be one heck of a day full of gorgeousness, messiness, inkiness. So that is just brilliant. Again, these are all £45. Bring your own stash. Okay, so again, you will find this in the same area of events. Click on the virtual events page. Sorry about the dogs in the background, they're getting all excited. Let me just go back a stage. So when you click on events, let me just go through that again. You'll find one virtual events with your kit included. You've got virtual events with your stash, use your stash, and then we've got live events, which is in a hotel near you. So it's the second one down, the virtual events. You need to click on that, and these are all the brand new ones we've just launched today. The next one, okay, so let me just have a look at some of the comments, see if we've got any questions here. There's some lovely comments. Thank you so very, very much, everybody. It's lovely to see you all. Oh, Michelle, who is on this weekend. Fantastic. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you, everybody, for all your lovely comments. Translucent paints are amazing. I love them. Thank you so much for quick delivery too. Yeah, that's all down to Ella. She's an absolute amazing person. She just holds it all together. She's brilliant. Wow, thank you so much, everybody. Lovely comments. Okay, so the next one we are launching is how to use colour. Now, what's all this about? This is a question I get asked all the time. People ask me, what colour should I use? If I'm going to start collecting the paints, which one should I go for first? I just want to buy 3 or 5 or 6. Which one should I go for? Which ones go together? How do I mix this? Or, you know, how do I use that? And all of these lovely, fantastic questions come about. So we're going to look at how you use colour, how to mix it, which colours go together, how to get different moods from your colour. So if you want calm, relaxing colours, or if you want vibrant, lovely, juicy colours. So we're going to look at all of those different techniques, and by the end of the day, again, it's a 10 till 5 class. By the end of the day, you're going to be bursting with ideas, and you'll have, you know, a lovely book full of techniques and different ideas to do with colour. And of course, the main thing is, for me, I love it when we finish the day and people have gained confidence. Or we had someone this weekend who found her mojo again, who hadn't been crafting for a few years, and she just went home bursting with ideas. And that to me is just absolutely amazing. And that is what I hope that you'll get from teaching, from receiving this class. So lots of ideas, lots of playing around, just having a relaxing time and discovering lots of new things. So this is our how to use colour. Again, 10 till 5.
I think you said you'd be making a colour wheel as well.
Yes, yeah, we will be doing a colour wheel as well, because people have asked about that. So yes, a colour wheel is, you've probably heard about it, and it's just a way of putting down our range of paints and how they work together. So we start off with the primaries, and then when you mix those together, you get secondaries and tertiaries, and it's just a way of actually working out how colours work together and how they react with each other. But all will be explained. So we will be doing that as well, and we will be doing little testers as well. So there's loads of elements to that. It's a really good day, really packed with information, but the great thing is that you'll have it all written down and you'll have it all in one place so that you can easily refer to it. So this is a great reference point, and that's the good thing about all of these technique days, because they are a great reference point. So you'll be able to look back and say, oh yeah, that was a great technique, really like that. I think I'll use that on this page, this art journal page, or this canvas or whatever. So that's the beauty of all of these classes that we're doing when it's the techniques days. So whether it's the glorious or the colour or the vivids, so so you'll get so much out of those.
Teresa's
and again,
just asked, if you book an event, is it available forever or just for the day it's booked?
okay, that's a great question. Teresa's just asked, when you come on one of these courses, is it just for the day or can you have it forever? Well, the beauty of it is that we actually film it while we're doing it. I actually just film the demos. I don't film us talking in between, so don't worry, you're not going to be on it. It's just my demonstrations. And the great thing is that what we do is we put them on the website for you. You'll have a special code just for you, and you can download those videos and keep them forever. So yes, once you've paid that £45, you've got the videos forever as well. So that's included in the price. We should really put that in the in the list. So all of that is down there. I obviously am putting together extra lists of what to bring, so just bear with us with that list yet. So I haven't quite got to listing everything you need to bring to the class. So that is how to use colour, and that is on the 5th of November. These are all at the weekends as well, so if you do work during the week, this is great because you can just organise your weekend. Lock yourself in your cabin or your little craft room or your corner, and you're well away. Okay, so that is how to use colour. So, oh, this one is great. So this one is on the 3rd of December, and it's the little book of paint and luscious techniques number 2. So I've already done number 1, which was a few months ago. I think it was around about February time, wasn't it, Alfie? And we literally had a lovely little book, and we filled it with lots and lots of ideas using luscious and also translucent paints. So we did lots of different techniques, mixing them, layering them, showing you how they worked and why they worked. It's not just about how they work, but it's teaching you what's in the product and why it does what it does. So then you can manipulate those elements and the way they work, so that you can actually utilize them in lots of different ways. Because you know me, I don't like just a one-hit wonder. I want a product range that is going to actually give you lots and lots of different scopes. So you're going to get loads of gorgeous techniques from that one range. So that's what we're going to learn. We're going to do our continuation of our luscious and paint techniques. You don't have to have done number 1 first. I suppose it's advisable, but it's not necessary. You can just jump in and do number 2 straight away. So we're going to go further with our luscious techniques, but this time we're going to be looking at matte paints, we're going to be looking at metallic paints as well as the luscious. So again, we're looking at lots of different little techniques with this, and we are going to fill lots more pages in a little book. So I'll just recommend what sort of book you need and what sort of paper in it. It will be sort of like a good weight of watercolor mixed media paper, but I'll put that in the list, so don't worry about that. And I'll also put in the list exactly what you need to bring. So colorways, generally speaking, I won't tell you which colors to bring because that's a personal choice, but there are some things that you will need for certain classes because I want to be able to show you particular techniques, but again, I will put that in your list of things to bring to class. So any more questions? Are we doing all right there?
Yeah.
Excellent. So again, these are £45 for the whole day, and you can is it a one-off payment, Alfie? It's not a deposit, it's a one-off payment. Yeah, okay. And again, you can pay by PayPal or on your card or whatever. And let's just go to the next one. So these two I'm really looking forward to as well. Really close to my heart. So the next 2 are art journaling. So we've got an art journaling 1 and art journaling 2. You don't have to necessarily do one before the other. You can just jump in at number 2 if that's convenient for you. But art journaling, you know that's been a favourite of mine for many, many years, and obviously mixed media. And I've been harping on about it for many, many years, and it's such makes my heart sing to know that everybody is really taking on board the art of art journaling, which is personal. It's just for you. You're not going to be giving it away to anybody. No one has to see it either. So we're going to be looking at art journaling. Now, you don't have to be an experienced person. Absolutely, beginners are very, very welcome to this. But likewise, it's just like my courses, just like the Dirty Weekends, you will find that I've got on these courses complete beginners who's never done anything like that before, who have always done really what I'd call clean crafts. And then we've got really experienced people, just like this weekend at Manchester. We have people who have been crafting like 20 years. Some people, I've been teaching for about 15 years, and they're there and they're just enjoying it, and it's a revelation to them that they get to play and discover new and exciting techniques, or even rediscovering old techniques that they haven't actually used for many, many years, and maybe in a different way or a different twist. So don't worry about your level of expertise. Everyone's welcome and everyone will feel comfortable as well. So you just need to let me know beforehand as well if you're an absolute beginner or you're nervous about it. Just put a little note in for me, or just email Ella and she'll let me know that, you know, if you're a little bit nervous or anything like that for any of the courses, just let me know and we'll just make sure that you get plenty of TLC, which of course we always do. So the art journaling course is just going to be such a wonderful day full of beautiful pages that we are going to be creating, and I hope to do the art journaling as a regular thing. So so the first one we are going to have is on the 10th of December and the second one is on the 17th of December. Again, all of these weekends, all of these are the same price and all of these are bring your own stash. Okay, so again, I will put a list on for you for what to bring and we'll go from there. But I'm really, really excited about this. And I'm really grateful for all of you people out there, all of you girls who have said, do you know what, can we have this course please, or can we have that course? And it's a pleasure to actually bring that to you today. And we're just absolutely thrilled to bits to be able to do this. So carry on telling us what you want, carry on telling us what you need, and we will hopefully get it together for you, because this is what we are, we're a big family. So thank you very much for all the recommendations. And likewise, if you are missing a particular product, or you'd like a twist on something, or you quite fancy a stamp with a certain thing on, you know, we'd love your suggestions. So just bring it on. Bring it on, absolutely. So I think I've covered everything on those. I hope you actually love the ideas of all of them, and we will continue to bring you Dirty Weekends next year. Don't worry, we're going to continue to do those. So we'll continue to travel the country. We still have got Exeter and Coventry to visit this year.
Not Coventry.
Sorry, where did that come from? Coventry. No, Exeter and Maidstone. So looking forward to those. Have we got, I think Maidstone is absolutely full, isn't it?
Exeter is nearly full and Maidstone is full.
Yeah, so Exeter, I think we've only got a couple of spaces left on there. So if you're able to come and you would love to join us in Exeter, have a look and hopefully join us there. I'm afraid Maidstone is completely full, so
there's potentially the new secret retreat.
Yes, that's the other thing. So we've obviously been talking to loads of our girls on the Dirty Weekends, and they are really, really interested about the secret retreat. Now, what is the secret retreat? Okay, it's a secret because it always gets booked up before we can advertise it, and that's been the case for years, because people just love coming and they just rebook every year, because the people on a course always get the VIP first dibs. And likewise, if you've been on a Zoom before, you get first dibs on booking, and the same with the Dirty Weekends. So the secret retreat, where is it? It's in our hometown of Retford, which is in the Midlands, so it's really easy to get to. So the mainline train from London to Retford station is 90 minutes. From the northwest, it's about 2 hours from Manchester, Liverpool area along the M62. It's quite straightforward from north, south, east, west. Obviously, if you're travelling from Mousehole in Cornwall, it takes you a little bit longer than if you live in Leeds to us. So, you know, bear that in mind. But it's a lovely little town. We have a market on during the weekend that we're here. We have a sort of antique vintage fair on a Friday and a general market on a Saturday, and people always like to go out and have a mooch around there during our lunch hour. So we hold it in the town hall, which is literally on the market square, so literally you go out the door and you're in the market, and it's a lovely big airy room which is gorgeous. It's actually a bit posh. It's the mayor's parlour, and we have it for 3 days. So not just your normal Saturday and Sunday. This is 3 solid days of crafting, which is just brilliant, and you can really immerse yourself in the projects, and it enables me to be able to say, yeah, we can do great big projects that will, you know, will last maybe a day, 2 days, or even really big projects that last 3 days. So that is just fantastic. We have a really close friend called Anne who does the most fantastic lunches for us. She's absolutely brilliant. This year we're actually going to get some help because, you know, she is retired and she's like a Energizer bunny. She just keeps on going, but we're going to get Ella to help out this year. We also have a shop, a pop-up shop, which we bring with us, and Alfie obviously helps with that. So it's a lovely little shop, and the beauty of it is that we have such a great group of crafters, and that's what we love, and that's what we love on the Dirty Weekends, because everybody in that room has a passion for crafting. And you know what it's like, it can be quite isolating being a crafter if you haven't got a neighbour or a friend who's into all of that. You know, if you can discover someone who only lives 20 minutes away from you at a Dirty Weekend, it's like, wow, this is fantastic. You can chat about products, you can chat about what you're doing, you can show each other photographs of what you're creating, you can connect on Facebook or whatever medium you like, and it's great to actually talk to people who get you, who understand you. And that's the beauty of these Dirty Weekends and the Secret Retreat. So the Secret Retreat, as I say, is 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's all day. We do provide you with lunch, just a really simple, you know, sandwiches kind of thing. It's nothing special, just really quite simple, probably quite a few cakes. But also we tend to meet up in the evening as well. So we'll sort of say, hey, do you want to, you know, all go to an Italian restaurant tonight, or an Indian or something. And we all tend to meet up. Obviously we pay for ourselves and everything, but it's really nice to carry on that camaraderie and to, you know, carry on making new friends with new people. So that's always really lovely. And it's just a great community atmosphere. So why am I telling you all this when it's already full? Well, we have spring and autumn dates, which always tend to get filled up very, very quickly. So because we've got so many people who would love to come and join us, we are going to put on a 3rd date, aren't we, Alfie? And we are going to announce that to you shortly. I'm looking at Alfie and he's sort of going, So we just have to sort out the date. We have to check with, obviously, the town hall that it's free, because obviously we're taking it over for 3 whole days, which is quite something. So we have to just check with that, and we will be giving you an announcement about that. So fingers crossed that we'll be able to sort that out for you. So it's probably going to be when? Early summer?
Yeah.
Early summer. So we'll have spring, autumn, and then we'll have the new one for early summer, which will be fantastic. So that will be really great. Okay, so I think that is... Any more announcements, Alfie? Okay. Oh yes, look, we have got... Oops, there it is. We have got a £25 voucher. Wow, nice, to be won for anybody who... Not anybody... that will be picked at random from you if you like, comment and share. But we're going to select 4 people to win those vouchers. So that's nice. That's good. Oh, also, Ella is running a competition as well. So if you go on our website and you've bought any of our products, if you give them a review, I think she actually picks somebody at random and then gives them a prize, and it changes each week, doesn't it, from a voucher to a free something or other. So keep your eye out for that as well, and make sure you're on our email newsletter list, and then you'll get to hear all about these competitions, because Ella and Alfie love giving away freebies. So do I. So we're always happy to do that. So any more questions? We've got loads of lovely comments. Thank you so much, everybody.
No more questions.
Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for joining us. Gosh, it's past already. So I'm going to say goodbye. Are you going to say goodbye, Alfie?
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for joining us. Please check out the brand new classes, and if you've got any comments about them, please let us know and we'll see what we can do for you. But lots of love to you all. Keep on crafting. Bye. Bye. Do I need to press anything else?
Just kill the mic.